welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Yesenia and thank you for choosing this video to watch. And if you're not new here, thank you for returning again to my channel. As I said in my last video, this was coming in the mail, guys. And it got here and I'm excited and we need to do this video ASAP because I got my box of goodies. I cannot wait to show you guys and do this look and dive into everything. But before we do so, I just want to remind you guys, if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, here it is down here. Please do so. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? The subscribe button is right there. Okay, all right, awesome. Let's dive into this video. So, I got this in the mail, as I said, and I was like, I cannot wait to dive into this. I mean, you guys that don't know me, I'm gonna tell you now, I love Kylie Cosmetics. I think I own majority of her palettes. It's intense. Like, I love her. And I love the Kardashians in general. No, the Kardashian Jenners in general. Like, I love them so much. So when I found out that Kendall and her were doing a collection, you know I had to hop on that. So I absolutely did. And I bought everything in the collection. Literally everything. And it all fell out. So what did I get in this collection? I got the press palette. Oh my god, that I cannot wait. I got a blotting powder. I got the Everything Everywhere gloss. I got a blush stick, a contour blush and highlighter stick. I got a lip kit, and I got a high gloss. So all that in this collection, and I paid $150 for it, and for me, I feel like I got a lot of stuff, so I'm excited to try this all out with you guys. Let me just stop talking and dive right in. I am gonna do my eyes first. I mean, I tried it in the last video and I can't lie, I'm kind of addicted. I love doing my eyes first now. But first, I wanna show you guys this palette. Like, how pretty is this palette? I can't, like, can we even talk about this? How nice is that palette? Really, this color, you know what? But you guys know every time I get excited for a color, that's normally not my favorite color, but look at that. Oof. That is a nice thing. It's kind of flaky though. Look, that's falling off. Ooh, not a good sign. I don't know about that, but that is flaky. Well, I'm gonna do an eye and let's see how that works out. So far, the packaging is really pretty, but I mean, let's see how the product itself works. Let me go ahead and prime my eye. And to prime my eye, I'm gonna use my Kylie Cosmetics concealer. That is in the color Cedar. Now that the eyes are primed up, okay, now we're gonna do this eye now. I am gonna start with this color Loyal, and I'm gonna do that as the base. There's a lot of kickback here. Wow, okay. All right, so that's on. So far it's blending really nicely. Now I wanna try and use these colors here, because I mean, we all know I live for a nude eye and like a shimmery eye, but these colors here are definitely calling my name. I'm gonna take my tapered blending brush, and this is from Lavish, and I'm going to go in with the color I'm Telling Mom. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, I'm Telling Mom, and you see that? Look at it falling. I didn't even touch it. Well, I touched it now. That's a lie, but yeah. Oh my, guys. Look at that shit. I'm gonna put that, start blending that out throughout my crease. All right, so that's blended on. I wanna show you, I mean, I showed you before, but like, look at that. That's all the kickback from just me tapping on the brush. And for the kickback that it's showing, I'm like, it's not translating that well onto the eye. Maybe I'm a little confused, but for right now, I feel like you're losing a lot of product. And I mean, who wants that when you just spent that type of money? But all right, let's go in again. Now I'm gonna go in with Thicker Than Water, and that is the orange here, and I'm gonna put that again on the crease. I don't know. Like, I'm like, can you guys even see that? So the orange is on. And I can honestly tell you that that took a long time for me to achieve this orange. I feel like the amount of kickback that's coming onto the brush to the way it's like on my lid, it's not doing the bestest of jobs for me, which I'm really disappointed. Let's proceed. I'm gonna try to darken the outer corner of my eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that with Brunettes Do It Best and see if that will add some coolness to this eye. Okay, so that's on the outer corner of the eye. I mean, to be honest, I had to go in with 2 brushes to kind of achieve this. So I started off with just like my Ulta. This is for the crease, but I kind of use it for the corners. And then I had to go in with like a flatter brush to kind of just pack it on, because I just feel like the pigmentation is not there. Not sure if that was done because of the fact that Kendall is so natural, but let's proceed on to the next color. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Here Kenny, and I'm gonna put that on the lid. That one was a lot better. I'm gonna put Runs in the Family, that yellowy guy, and I'm gonna put that in the center and a little bit on the crease. I mean, doesn't look terrible. I guess. I never know. All right, I'm gonna do this to the other eye. I want you to see this. It's like falling away. Like, am I fucking blind right now? I really hope you can pick this up on camera, because this is crazy, actually. So I wiped off any excess over my face, and now we're gonna use this thing called, it's a blotting powder, which is weird. It's not a powder, it's a balm. But I'm gonna use this because I've seen a lot of people, oh my God, I've seen a lot of people use this after their foundation and it's wiped off their foundation. So I'm wondering it'll look good before the foundation. So let's see. I feel like my T-zone here is very, very oily all the time. So, wow. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I actually feel like I would use this the most. I genuinely like this. I feel like the packaging is kind of cheap though. But I like this a lot. To put this on right before my foundation, and I wonder if like the foundation is gonna lay like nice and like mattified now. Let's try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my face really fast, and for the people that are new here, I just use Stay Naked or Decay for both concealer and foundation, and my colors are 61 NN and 60 NN. So I put on my foundation and my concealer. Let's finish this eye and then we'll do the rest of the collection. To finish off the eye, I'm gonna go ahead and put this color Scorpio Energy at the bottom of my eye. So now that that's at the bottom, I'm gonna go and finish off this with the color To the Moon and Back. And I'm just gonna put that right on my Cupid. The next thing I'm going to use is the sticks. And there is a bronze stick, a highlighting stick, and a blush stick. So I'm gonna use all 3 of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3. This is like non-existent on me. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and I'm gonna start blending that in. Oh my God! Yeah, next we're gonna do the blush. Right here on the nose. Okay, that's the blush. Finally, we're gonna put the highlighter. Okay. The next thing I want to put on is the Everything Everywhere gloss. All right, look at that. It's gooey. Ugh. I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks and see how that works out. Oh my God. I literally have no words. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try to change the lighting and see that way, see if you guys can see what the fuck I'm seeing. Hold on. Let me change the lighting of this. Like, can you guys see? That is taking off my highlighter and the bronze and the blush. This took everything off. Like, can you guys see that? This feels like it's gonna clog my pores. No. We only have the lip to do. So let's finish off the lip and then I will give you guys my commentary on all of this stuff. For the lip, we have the lip blush and it's called Sister Sister. So last but not least, we're gonna use the high gloss, which Kylie's high glosses are kind of the best high glosses around. Let's just top this off and I'll give you guys my commentary. Okay, so I'm back. I just put on some mascara quickly and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give our final thoughts on this entire situation. So I wanna tell you guys the prices of everything and I wanna give you an honest opinion about how I feel about this entire collection. So the collection as a whole is $155. Now with taxes, it came up to like $160 something for me. Is the entire collection worth it? No. Like, straight out. It pains me to say this because anybody that knows me knows that I love Kylie Cosmetics. I've used them for most of my stuff. I think that this collection wasn't thought out, to be quite honest with you. I feel like her other collections were more inclusive and this collection, it's just like a one skin tone type collection. I feel like it was a tribute to Kendall and that's cool and all, but I mean, you're trying to sell this to other people too, and not everybody looks like Kendall. So that is my thought on that. So let's go ahead and talk about these things individually now. I'm gonna start off with the good things first. So the blotting powder balm, it is the best thing for me out of this entire collection for $24, which is what this is worth. I feel like it does the job. I like it. I think for $24, it's worth it. You definitely should get it if you're interested in this and you have oily skin. Next, the high gloss. This was definitely a vibe. Now the high gloss is $16 and I feel like for 16 bucks, it's definitely worth it. I love the color. I love the fragrance. I like the way it like goes on. I think this is a vibe for sure. I don't think you'll be wasting your money. Yeah, we like that. That's the only thing I really liked from this collection. No, there was one thing more. The blush. Now individually, these are, I believe, $16 too. Yeah, these are $16 individually. And I think this is cool. Like, I feel like I wouldn't use it every day, but there's certain days where I don't like wear any foundation and I love that sun-kissed look. I can just put this on, go about my day. Now let's talk about these three as a whole. These three as a whole is $42. Now, I mean, I feel like, the amount of product that you're getting is great. And for $16 or $42, that is a lot of product. So it did the job. It blended everything, but I personally like powders better. So that's the only reason why I don't recommend it. And it wasn't my skin tone. So I don't know. To me, overall, like the packaging looks cheap. It just feels cheap. I don't like it. The highlighter was okay. I just don't really see myself. I feel like I have other things that are better and that are cheaper, to be quite honest. So I don't like this. I mean, I don't think as a whole it's like you should get it, and I don't think that it's worth it. I think that it honestly is just like kitty makeup. Next is the lip blush. For $24, it did the job. You get a lip and a blush, so I guess that's nice, but if you're my skin tone, I wouldn't recommend it either, because I just don't think it does like a good job. It actually kind of makes me look ashy. So yeah, that's my thought on that. Next is this guy. Now, for $42 fucking dollars, I mean, is this worth $42? No, not at all. No, you paid for the name. This is not a good palette at all. I'm not sure how the neutrals work, so I don't want to judge those, and I did not try these shimmers. Maybe that's a little bit better. I mean, it blends, but it's very chalky. It looks like clown makeup. I mean, you can see it. I feel like it's losing its luster, and it hasn't even been on my eyes that long. I feel like if I was to wear this throughout the day, it would probably disappear within like 2 or 3 hours. I think it just looks so cheap. It's insane, which is a shame because most of her palettes are really, really good. I feel like I've never had a problem with her palettes before, but this palette was not it, boo-boo. It was not it. Is this worth it? Absolutely not. I feel like for $42, you can get other palettes. You can even get cheaper palette and will work better. So, don't get that shit. Last but not least, the star of the show, the Everything Everywhere gloss. This guy. What could I say about this guy? I'm gonna tell you, you would be fucking crazy if you got this. Like, I don't even mean that in a bad way. Like, what would you need this for? I'm so confused as to what this even does. It literally makes the makeup look crazy. Like in person, I look crazy. What were you thinking? Like, what was, I'm still like trying to figure out what was the purpose of this. I mean, like, I don't even see it in any of the pictures that they're wearing. So, girl, really, what was the purpose of this? To clog my pores? Because you're gonna break out. This is oily as fuck. I mean, and I don't mean to curse, pardon my French, but this is so oily and so greasy, it is going to cause breakouts. Like, for $18, this is a 1 out of 10. This is trash, a disappointment. Overall, just disappointment. But yeah, I basically touched on everything. I feel like my overall thoughts about it, I said at the beginning, it wasn't well thought out, it's cheap, and it's not worth it. And I'm sorry, like, that pains me to say because I love Kylie Cosmetics and I genuinely love Kylie, but I feel like this was lazy and it wasn't a good collection at all. So I'm kind of disappointed that I spent my money on it, but you know what? It's all right, because if I can save you from spending the money, by all means. If you stuck out this long, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking through this craziness. If you liked the video, please remember to like it. Let me know your comments down below. Like, if you have anything on this collection, did you like something? Am I using it wrong? Definitely let me know. I'm open to hearing what you guys have to say about it. But yeah, other than that, I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Ching! And I hope you guys are all staying safe. Please stay safe out there. You know, now everything is getting crazy. But, you know, with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.